We looked within our program to identify a resident who really captured all the traits of what we look for in a strong resident. And we really felt that Claire always had very strong clinical performance, worked very well with her patients, took good care of them, was a good team player as a senior resident, leading ward teams, and then really a commitment to our program and wanting to help make the residents better, make the residency program better, and make the Department of Pediatrics better. Probably the best example of that is her resident research projects.
Early on in medical school, I realized that I was interested in northern medicine, and that was part of the reason why I chose to come to Winnipeg, because of the catchment area that we serve and also the opportunity to visit northern communities on outreach trips. I think it's really important to see families and children in the places that they actually are living, rather than when they're in a foreign environment here in Winnipeg.
Through the course of her research, looking at kind of attitudes and perceptions of residents towards patients on different services, she was able to uncover that the Pine service, which represents primarily the northern and Indigenous communities, had some fairly negative perceptions of those patients, and she really wanted to address that. So Claire was able to take the results of her research and bring that forward to hospital leadership, where that is now impacting change. So she's had a positive impact on her organization in looking out for the best interests of her patients.
It also puts a different perspective on meeting the families. You would have entire extended families sometimes coming into the visit, so you get to know the children and the families in very different ways, and I think that's a really, really important piece of caring for the children and these families, and is an amazing opportunity that we get here in this program in Winnipeg.
Claire's an excellent pediatrician and will be an excellent pediatrician, but I think really her commitment to serving and working in northern remote communities and serving Indigenous and underserved populations is really going to be an inspiration to other residents in the program.
Winning the Resident of the Year award is a huge honor, and it really means a lot that I've been recognized by my program and by Doctors Manitoba. Your residency is a challenging journey, and I certainly couldn't have done it without my fellow residents. They've been a huge help to me. All of the attendings and all of the staff at Children's Hospital have been a really amazing part of my journey, and I certainly couldn't have done it without them. And then my program directors have also been a huge help and support to me throughout this whole process.